Welcome back to the Untitled show. We're gonna. What the hell's in a second notification? Hoyoverse. Yeah, we got lollies. All right, good, nice.
Yeah, it's the newest lolly.
Yeah, she looks good. Fucking Hoyoverse know how to cook.
The thing that pisses me off is like she literally is basically just a recolor of a different character.
Really?
Yeah.
Super side tangent, but we'll just bring this up right now since that's what it looks like. Looks good. Anyway, that's good. You can reuse the design, I guess. Anyway, what are we covering this week? Ikemen Villains, quick update with my time, some Wuwa stuff, ObeyMe. It's quite a bit of ObeyMe. Small stuff on Love and Deepspace. Some Barnes & Noble AI thing, and roughly that's should be it. Yeah. But before we start with that, we'll start with your weeks. Let's go with you, Val. How's your week been?
It's been alright. Just busy working and stuff. I mentioned this to I don't know if Gabz read this message, but when I get really tired, I hallucinate.
I did read this message.
Yeah, so I don't know if I was hallucinating at work or not. But there was a massive spider in one of my rooms, and then it crawled into the door frame. So I'm like, okay, either that was a hallucination or there's just a spider living in the door frame now, but I don't know how it would get into the door frame. So I think I'm just going crazy. So that's fun. Yippee.
Well, that's good. I feel like that's a pretty. I don't know how against you are with spiders. I don't know how.
I hate spiders so much.
Okay. Pretty up there, huh?
Yeah, that's why when I'm tired, it's the worst thing to hallucinate, because it's the only time I ever hallucinate. It's the only thing I hallucinate. It's just spiders.
Unfortunately, spiders are the most common hallucination that people have. So.
What? What? I'm so confused. What do you mean? What? Why is it?
So, if people hallucinate, the most common thing that people hallucinate is spiders.
I actually legit didn't know this. This is okay. That's pretty cool and not cool, I guess, at the same time. The fact that multiple people can hallucinate the same thing is.
So, for all you know, half the spiders you've seen in your life were not real.
Oh my god.
Well,
honestly, that's best case scenario.
For me, I see them. I'm like, there's no issue with me. I'm not super. I don't like them crawling on me, but it doesn't I don't have no adverse effect. It's not like heights.
Well, if it's a small spider, it's fine. But when I hallucinate, it's big spiders.
What about
it was maybe the size of a quarter or something?
Yeah, what about the big, super skinny ones? The ones that are. The ones that
like Daddy Longlegs, or
yeah. I guess so. The skinny ones that look like they probably.
They freak me out, but they're not that bad.
Yeah. Okay. Snakes.
If it leaves me alone, it's fine. If it comes after me, I'm freaking the fuck out.
Okay. Interesting. You know what actually freaked me out when I was playing a game, Neverness to Everness this week? There's this stage where you're in a classroom setting and you're running throughout a school, and every time you're looking at these shadows, there's these black humanoid figures. It's fine, you walk by them, but as soon as they leave your vision, they start chasing you, and that shit freaks me the fuck out. I can't. I don't know. Nothing happens. You just get their stage resets, but it doesn't matter. There's some type of unnatural response my body gives me, and I'm just this is not right. I don't like this. Yeah, maybe that's your spider thing. This is just unnatural. It shouldn't be. It's not logical. I don't know.
Yeah, spiders are just gross. I don't know. I've always just hated them.
Okay. I would assume Gabz is okay with spiders, since Australia's got bad shit, crazier shit than spiders.
I think I'm more okay with them than most people because I'm Australian and we deal with them and we deal with bigger ones. But I don't enjoy it by any means.
All right, but you can definitely, I guess, yeah, like dispose of a spider.
Yeah, no.
Okay, no, okay, that's too much. Interesting.
I'm getting the fly spray out, and the amount of times, like, when you get a really, really big spider, like Australian really big spider, you get the fly spray out and you're spraying that, and you are holding down the thing, spraying it for like 10 seconds, and that little shit isn't moving. It's not flinching.
That scares me more than just the actual spider. The fact that it can
That's
take
terrifying.
the shit that can take like fucking poison for like 10 seconds. Australia is just another level. I don't know, they got some fucking mutant type shit in there. What about your week, Gabz? How's your week been?
My week has been pretty uneventful. My favorite, or one of my favorite YouTubers / streamers is retiring this weekend, so he's doing a retirement stream, so I'm basically just watching him. That's how my week's been.
How do you
kinda
feel
sucks.
about them retiring?
It's weird, because I've been watching them for like 13 plus years now, and like I put a playlist of their YouTube videos on to sleep every night, so like they're pretty ingrained in my habits. And I was like, yeah, okay, he's retiring, it's fine, we're gonna have heaps of videos and all sorts of stuff. And then he started doing like the retirement stuff. Like the other day he had the last session with his friends, playing with his friends, and it was really emotional. I was like, oh my god, it's actually happening, man.
Yeah, it's slightly more real. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen a few of them kind of like leave, content creators, and I'm like always happy for them, but at the same time you're like, now it's like a little bit of chunk of your life you're not getting. Like, I don't know. It's like,
Yeah, because it's like I'm so used to watching the streams, like even if I'll just watch the VODs, I'm like, now I don't have anything new. I'll only have the old VODs. Eventually I'll run out of content.
yeah, I see like every day when I come home from work, I'm just walking through my little like townhouse complex, and there's TVs on, and I like these are older folks, but they always watch the same shows like Star Trek Next Generation or like those like old school shows. So it's kind of I think they didn't move on. They're like, fuck this shit. This is what I like. I'm just gonna keep watching the same shit that I like.
Honestly, that's such a mood.
Yeah. Interesting.
He's literally setting up like a 24-hour stream afterwards with like, because he's literally been doing this for like 18 years. He's got 18 years worth of content to just do a 24-hour stream on, so he's going to do that, and I'm just going to probably be checking in on it all the time.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they'll drop in here or there for collabs, but it is a lot of work, like content creators, like real ones.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get into the stuff. Just quickly look at this clone. Apparently, what character is this, Val? Since you're
This is Nahida.
Nikita, and this is
Nahida.
Wow, it really is.
Jesus
just-
Christ.
Yeah, it's literally just a reskin.
Oh my god.
They just made a ponytail a little bit shorter.
Yeah.
Wow, color really changes a lot, though, eh? It almost seems like a different character, you know, like totally look at it.
If you put them directly next to each other, though, then you're in trouble.
Like,
Yeah.
interesting.
Like, I don't think that was their intention. I don't think they actually just took Nahida and recolored her, but it really looks like they just took Nahida and recolored her.
Yeah, there's not enough for you to differentiate them. All right, we got a lot of stuff.
They also
So,
use the same weapon type and everything.
all right. Anyway, we'll quickly go over the stuff since we kind of have a lot of small stuff. Got Ikemen Villains. Let's see. Underneath the white veil.
So you know how we had that wedding event, and then we had the rerun of the wedding event? This is the new one with the new boys. They get to do the wedding event now.
Dude, I don't know. Okay, is it my mind is just like always going to degeneracy. But the way this pose looks like she's getting down on her knees. He's sitting down. Okay.
See, for me, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with her arm.
Okay. He's unzipping his pants.
Yeah.
That's what's going on with her arm. That's just what I
God.
see in my mind.
I can't. It's like she's only got half an arm. Where's the rest of her arm?
Wow, you're so insensitive. She's clearly an amputee. No,
I'm
kidding.
so confused.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I don't know.
I'm assuming it's like folded across her body and she's like leaning on his knee, maybe? Or he's just tucked behind her hair.
Okay, this is some horror level shit then. Let's say her
Oh,
arm is what you said.
confused.
Now she tilted her neck like 45 degrees and like towards the camera. I don't know. Not a big fan of this. I like this little pedestal thing though. This thing is pretty sick, but top 9
Yeah, you'll
ranking
just
is
have
like
to be
impossible.
top 9, yeah.
Yeah, this is fucking impossible. I like the guy's stuff. The guy's stuff looks legit. Looks very proper. Just need a throne, throw him on the throne, boom, boom, boom. Her pose is funny. Let's see. That's it for Ikemen Villains. We'll go to... Just try to go the quickest stuff first. So, what is this? The My Time?
Yeah, so this is just more Evershine stuff. They're just talking about, like, how the dating and hangouts are going to work in this one. It sounds like it's pretty much the exact same. Something that, like, amused me, I don't know where it is in here, but, like, I keep forgetting that because you're, like, trying to build a settlement that people can just leave. But I'm assuming it's just, like, unimportant, like, randomly generated NPCs. But the thought of, like, someone you're romancing
get
just
really
fucking off is
attached?
very funny to me.
What if you're really attached to an NPC and they're like, I'm out, and you're like, no.
Yeah, like, that would really suck.
Oh, it could. I wonder if they'd kind of be like... I'm not reading any of the words, so... I wonder if it'd be, like, similar to Animal Crossing. In the sense that they
Where you
can't
can
leave
tell
until
them they
you...
can't leave.
Yeah. Until,
Oh,
like,
maybe.
you give the approval. Like, they'll sulk around your island and be like, blah, blah, blah. But you essentially have to give...
Just make them miserable.
Yeah.
Like they want to leave and they're like, nah.
Like, I heard...
You're not going anywhere, bitch.
I heard the GameCube one and the 3DS, or the 3DS one, they can just leave. Like, legit with... You
Yeah.
come back and they're
Yeah.
gone.
That would make me so
Yeah.
upset. Especially because of how hard you work to get some of those villages.
Yeah, no, and there wouldn't be any warning either. They would just disappear and you get a letter that's like, hey,
Yeah.
left.
I hate that. I'm sorry, but I collected you. I own you now.
Do you know how hard I worked to get you? Do you know how many tickets I used to find you?
Yeah. This isn't real
I'm
life,
trying to
okay?
remember
This
how
is a
you got
video
people
game.
in like the original Animal Crossing. I think they kind of just appeared. Like, I don't think you could go out and find them.
That would drive me insane.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. Because the
It
New
was like a lot more
Horizons...
random.
Yeah, you
I
can
could
go
be
into
wrong.
those
I could
islands.
misremember it because I haven't played it in like 20 years. But
Was there like a NFC way to get them? Like New Horizons, you can just pop in a card and you can go to their island or whatever.
I don't think back then there was.
Interesting. Let's see. Gift. Let's see. 1 per date. You can't. Oh. This is what.
Yeah, that's
some
always
games you
been-
just
don't
fucking spam
bombard
them.
someone with gifts. Can you imagine doing that in like an actual date? It's like, have this and this and this thing and this, and they're just like,
I
oh,
think they do have that. Don't they call it like love bombing in a sense? Like something like to
Yeah,
that
that's
effect?
crazy.
Yeah.
Though, what you can do in like the My Time games is like you can give a gift before the date and then like a gift on the date, and like those both still count towards affection.
Oh, that's nice.
Pretty sure.
I
Yeah.
love that they've put in here everything we can get away with in a game rated.
It's weird. They have him facing this way though, and not the other way around. Yeah. I guess they're more cognizant of what they can and can't put in, since they're probably in China. They have a very good grasp on.
Oh my god, China's like so.
Yeah, they're next
Great.
Well,
level.
the funny thing, I probably talked about this back when it happened, but they had to raise the age rating from like everyone to teen strictly because of Ragnar.
Well, because of his tits. What?
Probably.
Interesting. All right, but I feel like who's. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the younger gamer, like, so. What?
Honestly, these days, T might as well be R the way that kids are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kids see everything.
Yeah, I didn't know how it works. Like, can you not go into like a GameStop or EB and just? I thought they only check for like GTA. They don't check for teen or PG-13.
They don't check for teen and PG, and like, those ones are a bit low, so they don't bother with those ones. But I think it's like the R-rateds and stuff they will check.
Yeah, so like I don't see the huge difference between E and T.
I think it's
Yeah, I
just
think
that
it's
they
just
have
like
to
to cover their
comply.
asses.
Yeah, they have to comply with the laws and stuff. And be
Yeah.
like, okay, we're
Which is good.
rating it correctly.
Yeah, that's fine. Let me see, just adding more content, blah blah blah, interaction framework, blah, blah, just pretty much more. Oh, interesting. People like
Oh,
jealousy.
not jealousy
Actual
events.
events
Man.
for jealousy.
Man, I've dealt with that on my Tomodachi Island. I don't need to be dealing with that over here.
I like the Tomodachi Island. I like them when like they're throwing shit at each other. That's actually pretty
Oh
funny.
my god, the fights are so bad though, because like it started, I had like 1 or 2 fights. Now I'm getting like 1 or 2 fights a day. People are fighting constantly, and I'm like, would you stop fighting over
Oh.
everything?
You coming in like fucking one of those UFC refs. You're like, yo, you hold back, you over there.
Every time I log in, there's a new fight, and like one time it was between like one character had a crush on someone, and they had a fight, and now they're not friends anymore, and the
Damn.
crush is gone, and I'm like, cool, thanks.
Oh my
And I've got like
God.
2 or 3 pairs now that are ex-friends. They've been ex-friends for like a couple of weeks, and I'm trying to get them to be tolerable with each other again, and it's so hard to fix.
I wonder how it works. Like, can you have an event, like a housewarming party at your house, and you invite both of them?
I don't think they have events like that. The only way I can get them to talk to each other as ex-friends, because if I bring them together now that they're ex-friends, they walk away from each other. They say it's too awkward and they walk away from each other. The only way I can get them to do it is if one needs help, then I drag the ex-friend to help, and they have to accept the help.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a funny game, but also a little like work.
Yeah, I spend like 2 hours a day feeding the fucking island.
Jeez. All right. Does it ever get easier? Like, people are more
Easier.
cordial?
Well, they've been fighting more lately. I think people are saying that the last patch they put in is making them fight more. I don't know if that's true or not, but it tracks, because my god, they keep fighting. But my first fight that I ever had was because Shilian was talking to Hishuan. Hua Cheng noticed it, got jealous, started trying to separate them, and Shilian got annoyed with him for trying to separate them, so Hua Cheng and Shilian had a fight. That was the first fight we had. So that's what I mean by jealousy events.
Yeah, so is this a plus or minus in your guys' view? For Evershine?
I don't mind it occasionally, but
I guess we'll see how it goes.
Maybe
Well,
if
if
it's
it-
the way that
something
jealousy
scripted.
works,
if it's
the way
something
that
that's
jealousy
easily
works is
fixable.
it's if you're cheating on your partner.
Okay,
Jesus.
that's
So
fine.
like if your partner catches you with somebody else, then the jealousy stuff triggers.
That's
Oh.
fine, because I will not be doing that, so I don't need to
Yeah.
worry about that.
Yeah.
It's like when it's
just
something
happens
that
in your
is
house.
really when it's something that's really hard to fix, that's when I'm like, or is something really hard to fix and you have no control over it happening, that I can't deal with it. It annoys me.
Yeah, no, it's easy enough to avoid.
All right, don't sleep with everyone. All right, but easy. Just getting
Be a
to.
whore.
You can be whatever you want to be, right? You want to live your life like that? That's fine. That's up
That's
to you.
just like you can. That's nuts. Like affirmation for the day. You can be whatever. You can be a whore if you
It can
want.
be a whore.
Yeah. Let's see. We'll go into this Wuwa stuff. So it's kind of quick. Anyway, they got the super big whatever cyberpunk thing happening in I guess like a week next week. But there's interesting. I've never seen it before, but
She looks crazy with those eyes.
I think she's actually free. Yeah. You only have to pull for Lucy. So you get her for what her name?
Wait,
R.
what the other
Start with
one?
R? No?
Rebecca.
Rebecca, yeah. Anyway, so the thing I wanted to mention is, you know how in gacha games you get paid currency and you have your general currency, right?
Mhm.
So in Genshin, a lot of these games, you can convert your regular gems into pull currency, like a third currency. So there's been players, right? So here we go. These little star things is your regular currency you get from events, and then each one of these yellow orbs is one pull. So you can convert whatever number into these pull currency. So there's two different people in Wuwa that I don't know why, but they converted all their currency into this pull currency, just so it's like an easier number to look at. So they essentially have like, let's say, like very low amount of this star stuff. But the new event coming out, and both these players specifically played for the Cyberpunk collaboration. Specifically. So they've been posting content specifically saving for this collab. Anyway, so it turns out this collab, you can't use these yellow orbs at all.
No.
Yeah, I had a feeling you were about to say that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no.
Yeah, so they have this new orb, which is a red orb. And you can convert these blue things into the red orb, but you can't convert these yellow things into the red orb.
Ooh.
So I've heard of one of the players, they're being given stuff from whales to like alleviate their pain. But I haven't seen that in a gacha game, but apparently Punishing Grey Raven does it. But why would you convert your... I always thought like you only convert when you're pulling. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
like
only
why
converting
are
the
you hoarding this? I don't know. That never makes sense to me. But maybe they wanted to take a screenshot or something. Yeah. Anyways, that's all I wanted to discuss. It feels bad. Hopefully they can change it, but maybe not. I don't know. Anyways, next week I should be posting some lovely stuff. Anyway, we'll get into, I guess, the ObeyMe stuff should be.
So I like every year they do like a Bunny Boy event. So I guess they're continuing that tradition in I do. So I'm very happy they kept the OG costumes. They didn't try to make new ugly Bunny Boy costumes.
Oh, I try to. They look good.
Yeah, I really like them.
So let's see.
Those bows are crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, the Bunny Boy cards are always also just really good to look at.
Yeah, everything looks good. Interesting. Do they update them a bit? I don't know how it works.
What do you mean, like the costumes?
Like retouch certain things, or is it just like copy paste from?
I think it is just like pretty much copy pasted.
Damn. All right, easy money. What about these Lucifer gloves? You guys fan of this? I don't know. What is this?
Got the fingers.
Yeah. What is this?
I think they all are wearing gloves like that.
I was gonna say Mammons are like that.
Yeah, Levi's look like it, except like the opposite. I
Just
think it's
different
Satan's
fingers.
are like that.
What
Satan's,
the-
yeah, Satan's is just like his pinky and his like.
Okay, this is
pointer.
just something else then.
I like BLs.
Yeah, this
Beals
this
are
one
fine,
makes
Selfies
more.
are fine.
Oh, this one's different too, though.
I
This
can't
one's
tell
kind of like
Yeah,
interesting.
I can't tell what the fuck Asmo's.
Asmo is
Asmo's
one finger.
got like that. Yeah, one finger in the middle.
Yeah.
One.
Middle fingers. all right. Interesting. Just cool design type thing. Probably not. Don't have to think too hard about it. Let's see. Looks good. Let me see. Yeah, I got good. Looks like a real life product.
Yeah, I think that's from like one of the pop-up shops.
Oh, okay. So what's good about ObeyMe? It kind of has like, it's big enough to have real life merch. Hey, these should sell. These ones usually sell good.
Yeah, the plushes,
Yeah.
and also these are like long awaited because they announced these like I want to say a year ago.
Yeah, they're trying to hawk their other
Um,
shit, but it isn't working. But this one should be fine.
Yeah.
They're like, well, we know this will work, so we'll just throw this out there.
Yeah, so they announced.
Oh, they're already funded, pretty much.
Oh my god, poor Raphael isn't funded yet.
Oh, it's pretty close.
close,
He's only a little
though.
bit off. Yeah.
But
Way more hopeful
didn't
than
really
their
choose
other
the less
products.
popular one.
Yeah.
That was my train of thought now. Yeah, so they announced it ages ago, and then they released 13. And then they just sat on these two for the longest time, and then they dropped them together, and I'm like, my wallet!
Oh, wait, do they normally drop just one?
Unless they're, like, usually, like, characters that go together, so, like, Beal and Belfi, Simeon and Luke dropped together.
Oh, okay.
These two have no connection. Like, I'm pretty sure they don't even like each other.
So would you rather them release... Oh, 13. Interesting.
Yeah.
Do you have them all?
I do, yeah. Except for, like, the limited edition ones.
Limited
Like,
edition?
the glow-in-the-dark Lucifer. I just thought that one was really ugly,
Where the
and the gold mammon.
Is it this one?
Right there. Yeah.
Yep.
Interesting. And you're not a fan of this?
No, I just thought it was ugly.
Yeah, that's fair. So you essentially have them all then, damn.
Yeah.
What is a V2 plushie?
They just
Version
re-released it.
Oh, interesting.
It's the exact same thing, except it has, like, V2 somewhere on it.
Oh. So does this
So if you
compel
have
some people to
So
buy?
sad.
Sorry?
Levy looked so sad. If you scrolled back down to Levy, he looked so sad. Look
Oh,
at him,
big
he's
time.
so grumpy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is kind of weird that they release a V2. Almost makes it feel like someone would buy it just for the V2 difference, but
Well, they probably would.
yeah.
Well, I'm assuming it's for people who missed the initial drop. And want
That one
them.
would make sense. But then even the person that already bought it, they're like, oh, I have to have them all.
You have
you're-
to have that stupid little V2 sticker.
Yeah. You pretty much have them all though. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I just have to wait till I get paid to buy these two.
That's fair. You have lots of time, and you know these will be funded.
Yeah.
One's already. They'll both be funded for
Yeah,
sure.
they'll be funded, and they also usually like extend the time for them.
Oh,
So they probably have like another extra 2 weeks.
okay, that's good. Let me see. Going to what are these cards for the I do?
Yeah. So these are the
Buddy
Buddy Boy
Boy?
cards for I do.
Is he stepping on you and just? What is
Wouldn't
he?
surprise me.
What is he doing?
Possible.
Drink
I don't
this.
know. It's a weird
He's
pose.
tipping a drink on you, okay?
Like that's nowhere near your mouth. It's like literally at your stomach.
He's
I think
tipping
you
it
can
on
also see like a glove down at the bottom, like a hand, like
you. Yeah.
look it maybe.
Eh,
Yeah, he looks fucking crazy. I didn't even look at this card very well.
He's
Interesting.
got the crazy eyes.
Yeah, so like the plot of like the Buddy Boy event is like they all just work in a bar for a night.
Oh, kind of seems like one of those host clubs.
Yeah, pretty much.
I know.
Yeah. Oh, this one
I
looks
remember
good.
that episode of the little shorts.
Yeah.
This looks like a guitar pick. What is this?
I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, I assumed it was probably like one of his ears, but like now he's wearing
But he's
them.
got both of them on, yeah.
Unless he like broke it.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's his bow tie. It's his bow tie.
Oh yeah. It is off.
Oh.
Yeah.
I saw the little strap and I was like, something that he's got a strap on, and then we switched to
Strap.
this.
Oh,
to the next one.
here. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then we switched to the next one, and I was like, it's a bow tie.
See? Looks so good.
He's so adorable.
Yeah. Well, you can tell he's been to so many other host clubs. It's like, it's my turn now. Let's fucking go, bitch. I got the energy.
I am the host now.
Yeah, I watched a vlog with someone who does this host club stuff. Dude, it's like so soul draining for them, but they enjoy it. But it's like it takes so much out of you. And I'm like, it's not worth it.
I know about
Like-
those clubs is running one in Yakuza, which was fun, but that's all I know.
But that's good. You're the boss, you know. Is it good
I'm
money
pretty sure
wise?
usually in the events, like Levy actually hates working in the Cubs clubs.
That
Oh
wouldn't
yeah.
surprise me.
But he
Levy.
seems well. It's different. This is your work face, and then your real face. You're like, fuck this shit.
Well, I think it's probably just because he's interacted with MC here.
Ah, that's the MC sheep right here. That's cool.
Yeah.
The rainbow eyes too. This is fucking sick, eh? This one's really good. Let's see. What does the cat represent?
I don't know. He just really likes cats for some reason.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, his is boring.
Damn, that's fucking lewd as
And
fuck.
then, yep, Asmo. Yeah, usually this is like how the
Yeah.
Bunny Boy cards look in like the original.
Okay.
Asmo's in his element.
Bro, this like implies you're playing pool, and I don't know. This implies a whole world of the whole world of shit. This is a good card.
This is
10
like
10.
that lads pool thing. The first lads
God,
thing I ever saw.
I'm still so sad they did a rerun of that and I didn't get the fucking card.
No.
I was like, no, I waited a year for this.
Jesus. Yeah, fucking RNG, man.
Yeah, I lost my 50-50 and I'm like,
Oh, how
so
does
hopefully we get another rerun.
is the
trying to
50-50
figure out
carry
what-
over?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, okay. That's still annoying. 'Cause,
Figure out what's happening in this card. I don't know what's going on.
let me see. So what happens is they were climbing the stairs. You slapped their ass, and then they lost focus. And
Probably, honestly.
I don't know. That's how I interpreted it. Oh, I like this. This one's good.
Oh, it's my boy!
Yeah, looks good.
He looks so cute. I like this one.
Yeah, the eyes are done really well here. Let's go over them really quickly. Alright, being dominated. Sleeping on the job. Fucking mama. Fucking so much energy. I don't know. I feel it's interesting. Alright, they're all good. These are good quality art. This looks like almost reminds me of the champagne thing they do, but this is something else. This is like looks like the glare
Yeah,
from the
he's like
chandelier or
that.
something.
Yeah.
Alright. That's it for ObeyMe, I think, right?
One quick thing. This is one of my favorite Bunny Boy cards from like the original. It's Simeon, because of course it is.
Damn.
Damn, that back arch on this man.
Yeah, you gotta like.
Right?
But you can click on it to see the full card, right? Like in game or something, right? You wouldn't have this.
No, it does just display. It does display like that.
Oh,
unfortunately.
motherfucker. Normally it loses like all this background shit. You can see the actual. Interesting.
Hold on. This is the like unlocked version of it, or like the like leveled up version.
Yeah.
Very
This
good
is-
card.
It's funny how it's like this is like the spicy level before, and then you take it to love and deep space, and there's like, no, it's like it's to infinity.
Yeah.
This is like
Yeah. Oh, baby stood no chance.
yeah. Well, they had a really good head start because they actually did grasp a lot of the market. If they just reinvested their money into like their game
Into the game. Yeah.
instead of siphoning it off to whatever the fuck. But I guess they did make
Yeah, like if they didn't turn it into a cash grab, like they would have done so much better.
yeah. Let's see. Maybe we'll do Love and Deep Space thing last because it actually has a trailer, and we'll just do this Barnes and Noble thing quick. Yeah. I don't know how you guys feel about Barnes and Noble's kind of like chapters here. I don't know what you guys have in Australia, but they just like
I don't know what our book place would be here. to be honest, because I just go to like local bookstores. Barnes and Nobles doesn't ship to Australia, as far as I know. Every time I've tried, they don't ship here. So
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know of any other
Wait,
companies.
question. Is it called Chapters over there still, or is it Indigo?
There's both. There's Indigo. We do have some chapters. I know in the UK they have Waterstones. There's Indigo there.
Yeah,
a
all of
lot.
our chapters shut down, so it's just Indigo now.
But then it's pretty much the same company. But
Yeah, same company. Just
yes.
a rebrand.
So I briefly looked over this, and it just says they're okay with selling AI books as long as it's labeled AI. I don't know how you guys. How do you guys feel about them as long as it's labeled?
I think you know how we feel about it.
I think you know
Regardless.
how I feel about AI, especially in writing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you hear about that animator, like that really famous one? I've forgotten his name. That is now like making an AI cartoon, and he's like, "Oh
Ew.
yeah, AI's great."
Ew.
Interesting. We did watch one, and it was like because it was only one episode, right? I think the thing we watched it was like a 20-minute, and they used it.
I think they make their own AI.
Yeah. I think it was like a two people. It was like a very small group of people. And so, I don't know. I guess people.
Yeah,
were
if
gonna...
you make your own AI and only feed your own stuff into it, then sure, whatever. But if you're using like a generative AI with like a bunch of other people's stolen shit, then fuck you. Like,
How would you? I guess that was the concept behind Photoshop when they released theirs. They're like, we're gonna have all our in-house stuff feed into or whatever, so it's no copywritten stuff. So I know Gabz is super anti-AI. I feel like the most anti-AI out of the three of us. How would you feel if you only use copywritten material? I don't know if that changes anything for you.
What do you mean if I only use copywritten material? What do you mean?
Like if the AI only uses, you know how it like learns from whatever, but all the content that it learns from is only copywritten, like in-house.
I don't care. I don't like AI.
Oh, okay.
I want. The thing about it is, no matter what it uses, there is no soul to what it's producing.
Okay.
Whatever it's producing is going to be garbage because it doesn't have the soul of a person behind it.
Okay, that's technically true, yeah. So it wouldn't be a person doing it.
The thing about creative mediums like art and writing and anything that's creative is that you need to be human in order to put heart into what you're making. And generally, if there's heart in something, no matter how bad it is, it's not terrible because you can see that there's heart in it. But AI can't do that.
Yeah, I've seen a different kind of thing happen where there was this one author that Mishi was reading, and the third book, people claimed the author used AI, so they spread the rumor, whatever, and that caught like wildfire. But when I went to go look it up, there was no actual proof. But the thing that sticks is that anytime you search up the book, it's riddled with the author used AI. So it's almost like
a big problem in art spaces and writing spaces more recently. Like, you have to prove yourself, and it's really hard. Literally, AI is changing the way we write because there are certain things like M dashes are pretty common in AI. So people are not using M dashes in their stories anymore because they're afraid that they're going to be accused of being AI. Whereas, like, that's literally a grammatical thing. You should be using M dashes. The only reason AI uses it is because you should be using it. But now people are too scared to use it. So, like, AI is literally changing how we write and how we make art.
sometimes like I watch so much YouTube that I feel like I was watching a few AI channels for a bit, and I got the gist of their scripts. But once I understood how the scripts worked, I started to noticing the same patterns in other channels that aren't AI.
Yeah.
And I was like, ugh. And the one thing that always sticks out to me is like when they'll be like, there's one thing other channels aren't covering. Or like one thing, how did it say? It's like, yeah, something, there's this phrase that they always use, just like something everyone else misses, but I'll let you in on it. Or something to that effect. I'm like, that is like, I don't know. So many AI channels use that phrase. Let's see. So
At least we had the AI thing. I still remember like when all the promotional art for Evershine first came out, and people accused them of like passing out using AI,
remember that.
and that was a huge scandal. And then they're like, "No, guys, literally, like, here's our fucking process."
Okay, I this kind of links into the same kind of thing. I was going to cover it last week. I was going to skip it this week, but since it's kind of here anyway. Anyway, same thing happened. NTE, they had like a few, I think 3 examples, 2 that I saw. One was a video, and then one was like a kind of like an image or something. But people noticed it in their game, and then after it got, I guess they got called out for it. Let me see what to say. They removed them, and then I guess change them with real assets. How would you like? How do you feel like this should be addressed? Is this the proper way to address it?
I feel like it should have never been used in the first place, but yeah, I guess as long as you remove it and like address it, acknowledge it.
This is the best way to address it, but yeah, it's like Val said, once it's happened, I'm not really gonna trust you anymore. Because I know that you are gonna use it. Like, you have proven that you were willing to use it, so where else are you gonna use it?
Yeah, well, there's...
Yeah, like, I was planning on playing NTE, but after I heard, like, that about the AI thing, I was like, maybe not. Dude,
the game is the best. But then I saw another game coming out. I know,
and this one sucks, and I was just like, ugh.
Dude, I saw another game coming out, I'm like, Jesus, the games are only getting, like, crazier. So, like, the graphics in this game are only, like, half as good as the other thing in, like, this China production line. And I'm like, dude, I can't handle it. The games are getting too good. But, okay, yeah. I can kind of get this, assuming this is what they did say. It's hard to say, the teams are so big, what they do, but I feel like people would know regardless. I feel like you would know, but I don't know.
People are quite good at finding AI. I'm not very good at it. I always like get told later, I'm like, oh yeah, you're right.
Bro, I'm on AI subs. I can't even tell the difference. They, like, people have to point it out to me. Like, it's so hard to tell. Unless you're, like, kind of in it. I know there's some tools that you can put whatever into it and it'll tell you if it's AI, if there's any watermarks. So those are like good tools to have. But at some point, you can't rely on this tool, right? Like, you should be able to spot it. But I do know there's like some instances where legitimate companies do hire a creator and the creator uses AI. Like Arknights it has happened to AI or to Arknights, where the person they hired did use copywritten material, or like they plagiarized, and Arknights was none the wiser because they paid them and everything. And then after that, they scrubbed the game and just redid everything. But that's unfortunate because they lose part of their image, right? Like, it does hurt their brand.
I mean, I feel like in those sorts of situations, if the person's been punished for it and they're like not working there anymore, then I can kind of accept that. You know what I mean? Because they had no idea beforehand, and then they rectified it when they found out. So I can kind of accept that a little bit more.
I didn't see anyone getting fired here.
Yeah.
This one, I swear, that in my mind, they knew. There's fucking no way they didn't know.
Oh yeah, this seems like they knew.
Yeah. Alright, we'll get into the Love and Deepspace stuff. Maybe I'll do Twitter first.
Kitty!
We'll do
oh no, he's gonna call us kitten.
Oh, you know it. We'll just do this before we go into the video.
Yeah, this is just a free 4-star card we're getting. Looks nice.
Is he a handyman? I don't know what the
I don't,
lowest.
I don't
Now.
think so, but he's had like a few kind of like cards that kind of look like that now.
I think they're
I
just
don't know
trying to
what
like
he's fixing.
subvert expectations because he looks like this cute little guy that couldn't do this kind of stuff. So they're like, let's make him do it.
All right, I don't actually think this
Honestly,
is
he's
how.
probably just making it worse knowing him.
Like, I
Like
don't-
unintentionally.
I love that little bird. It's so cute.
No, I
Like-
didn't even notice it.
I know a little bit about speakers, but this is the weirdest setup I've ever seen with these wires. Like,
Listen, this is
Okay,
like
so I'm
the
right.
future.
He's probably like accidentally making it worse.
This is like the future, so like this could be way above us. This is future
True.
technology.
yeah, maybe in the future they still use hammers.
Future technology that looks like retro technology.
okay, I'll just be like,
Not one of
you
those
know
things
what?
that's like intentionally made to look retro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem I have. Like when I'm listening to books, I was like, nah, this shit would not happen. And then I tell Mishi, Mishi's like, it's their fucking world. I was like, I'm not buying their world. This fucking bullshit. But,
Oh my god.
like, I don't know. But that's where we differ. But in a sense, technically, it is their world. They build it however they wish, and then you're just like you're just a viewer, right? So technically, they're obviously right, but it's just annoying. It's like, no, this don't make sense. This don't make sense. to me.
It's okay, Nat. It depends on how well they build it, because they need to build it enough that it is their world, but you can still use our world's logic to be like, yeah, okay. Like there needs to be enough that you can go, yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's what I figured, but ultimately, yeah, I'll give them more benefit of the doubt. Hopefully, sometimes they can explain the stuff later, which they usually don't. But we'll get into the trailer. Nice.
I'm so sad. I
so
still
bored.
haven't got this card yet. I mean, I lost my last 50-50 as well. Like,
Oh,
Jesus,
on a
Val.
different banner.
Jesus, Val.
So, because I was trying to get Zane's card from the last banner, so I lost my 50-50 on that. So now I'm guaranteed, but I'm like 18 wishes away, and like the banner ends in a like couple of days. So
Ooh.
you better come
Call
up.
us kitten. I'm just preparing myself to be called kitten.
Yeah, for sure. I feel this would not happen. Aren't they like super? Wouldn't they claw your face? Like, I don't know.
No, cats don't always have their claws out.
Yeah,
Would this happen?
it could.
Okay.
Something
Okay.
like that.
Okay. We'll play it.
There's a new criminal group in the N109 zone, boss man.
They ambush people,
Boss
inject
man.
them with a homemade gene product.
Biomodifico evolver. I knew I'd find you here.
MC turned into
Are
a
you
cat.
mad because I'm a little late?
Just please don't lewd the cat.
Can we
Love
make
God.
up? Come. Cats are good at entertaining themselves. I see someone is still
Man.
upset. I'll rest before appeasing my kitten.
Oh,
There it is.
A naughty kitten, huh?
Christ.
yeah.
You can't escape.
No!
It's time to go to bed.
I don't like it!
No,
I mean, sniffing your tummy thing is a thing
no,
people do, but
no.
it's still very, very
What
weird.
the fuck? What the fuck? What are you? Okay,
This is normal cat behavior, but
No.
it's like being made weird and creepy.
bro, you do
Like
not
it.
take your belt. Oh my god. All right, let's play the rest.
By being small, you don't pull your punches.
That's funny.
Now you're tired.
Why?
Man.
Can you let me break this curse with true love's kiss, please?
Bro, this got so weird, so
Now
quick,
it's
so.
your turn to kiss me, kitten.
You know, I didn't watch this trailer before I posted it. What the fuck?
Bro, that was the first. This is the most negative
You
reaction
find-
I've had out
Nat,
of all of them.
Nat, I have to ask you, which is worse, the cat or the insect?
Dude, the
God.
incest I have to conceptualize, so it's not like it's hard for me to like is kind of like a vague thing in my mind. This was very graphic, and I could easily conceptualize. Like, he was literally sniffing the cat, which is probably normal, but then he started unzipping his belt, and then it just got too real. It went
I don't
to,
think he unzipped his belt. I think he pulled his shirt out from his belt so that the cat could go into his shirt.
Yeah. Again, which is a normal cat thing to do. Cats
Hold
will just
Yeah.
on. We're gonna once this fucking hat.
Because Zelda, even Zelda does that. Zelda goes into my shirt and it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I must have understood this thing.
But it's the fact that it's a person, and like there is the implication
okay.
that makes it weird.
Okay, hold on. Okay, sniffing here. Okay, we'll just
Yeah,
play
with,
this part.
like the tummy sniffing thing, like Liz does that to our cats all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a normal thing.
Okay.
It's time to go
Okay, it's time to go to bed.
to bed, my dear.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, he just walked onto the belt, which made
Yeah,
that
just
sound.
walked onto it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, that.
It's
Sure,
a
this is
weird thing to include that sound effect.
okay. Let's just say this is 100% normal behavior. Okay, this is most. Okay, it's too much for me. It's too much.
It's normal stuff that happens with a cat, but it's the fact that we know that that cat is a girl, and it's the fact that we know that he is interested in the girl that makes it really creepy.
And then the fact that the second she turns back into a human, they start making out.
And then you also have to keep in mind that we're comparing it to incest. Like, we're like, which one? Which one? And
Listen, I think the thing that gives Silas the biggest pass is that he didn't do anything when she was a cat. Whereas
Yeah.
the incest, he was all in.
Yeah. Yeah, Silas is like, oh, cat, and then, oh, girlfriend, let's go.
Okay. You guys did clear it up a bit. So it is technically all regular pet behavior.
It's all regular pet behavior, it's just creepy when you know that the guy is interested in the person that is that cat.
Okay.
It's like, whoa.
The only part I truly liked is when the cat was tapping his bum.
Making biscuits or tapping?
Where was I like that. This is good. This is fun. I don't care how
Zelda doesn't
realistic.
do that, but she does sit on my bum.
Yeah, I don't care how realistic. This is 10 of 10 content. Interesting. All right. Good luck. 18 pulls. You got a
Hope I
couple
get
days. Yeah.
Currently, I still have, like, I'm still 100% on Silas cards, and I don't want to lose that.
Yeah. Normally 18 wouldn't be like insane, but I already know you reach through the every type of couch and already at like.
Yep. I mean, there's still, like, a little bit more stuff I can do to get a little bit more currency, but it takes a bit, and I don't have time right now.
Yeah, well, you're picking up double shifts every day. You're fucking busy. I like her outfit though. That's good. He kind of looks like a high school kid, really.
It's one of those times.
Yeah,
where,
everyone's
like,
been making fun of the hat.
proportions- It's one of those times where proportions freak me out because his head looks too small for those shoulders.
Oh, big time. Yeah.
He's so broad.
Yeah, I do know they do sell these shoulder pads to increase your shoulder. To make
Yeah,
it
they
look-
do that,
Yeah.
but I don't think that's that kind of shirt. But I mean, if it is, then okay.
He's really funny.
Yeah, interesting. All right. I think that's it for this week. You guys have anything else?
Don't
Nothing
think
to
so.
think of.
All right. You want to lead us out, Val?
Give us money. Okay, thanks. Bye.